Hello guys, welcome. So today is Saturday and I want us to quickly go to do a trade recap of all the trade that we have taken this week so far. So this week I was able to take three trades. I have one trade on Monday, the second one on Wednesday, and the third one is on Friday. So the trade results in one win and two losses, okay? And honestly, those two losses was caused by my mistakes, and I'm going to be showing you guys every single trade that I took. And by the way, if you want to know the problem that I'm currently trading a 200k problem challenge, and I'm on phase 2 of the account. So the account is currently down 10,000 because I've already made that 10,000 back on Monday, but the trade on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and on Friday take all the wins back, and I'm going to show you guys every single trade. So guys, let's quickly go through all the trades that I've taken this week so far. So on Monday, which is a buy trade, okay. So on Monday, on 4 hours time frame, GBP sweep high and AUSD sweep low, okay. So that right here is what I first see on my 4 hours time frame. Now, when 9 a.m. candle opens, okay, when 9 a.m. candle opens, I go to my 1 hour time frame, okay, on 1 hour time frame. So I am looking for SMT on 1 hour time frame. Now on 1 hour time frame, you can see there was an SMT right here on 1 hour time frame as well, which means that Euro USD also sweep is high and GBP Euro USD sweep low, which is this right here. So Euro USD sweep low and GBP USD sweep high. So after I see that, then the next thing I do is I look at what is the structure. Now the structure right here is very bullish, as you can see right here, and price is respecting this order block right here, okay. So once I see this criteria being met and I see my SMT, so I know that the price is looking to buy. And if you mark this out right here, this right here stand as inducement, okay, if you know what this type of trade is, okay. So after I see all this, then the next thing I do is to go to my 15-minute time frame to see if there's any CISD, which is change the state of delivery, or there is any break of structure, okay. So here on my 15-minute time frame, you can see that we have that change the state of delivery. The price is currently selling before, and as you can see, so the price is selling before, and after the price sell a little bit, it eventually break this structure right here. So let me mark it out. So it break the structure right here. So after breaking the structure after 9 a.m. candle open, then the next thing I do is to look for my entries. Then I usually trade at the open and close of the candle, okay, and that happens around this area. This is the open and close of this candle before the 9 a.m. candle open. This is the open and close of this candle right here. So after I see that, then I enter my trade from there, and as you can see, I catch my 1 to 3 RR trade. That is the trade on Monday. Now for Tuesday trade, so for Wednesday trade, sorry, so which is on Wednesday, the trade I took on Wednesday is on Euro USD as well. And there was a little mistake that I did right here that caused me to lose this trade right here. I'm very right with my bias, but I trade the wrong asset. Now on the Euro USD, so the same thing happens. 5 a.m. candle, before 5 a.m. candle open, we can see there's an SMT on the 4 hours time frame with this line right here. I've already marked everything out. After I see my SMT, which is a buying SMT, then I go to 1 hour time frame to look for an SMT on the 1 hour time frame as well. So here on the 1 hour time frame, okay, there was no valid SMT. Then, you know, as a trader, I always want to see a true SMT. Now after I see there was no SMT on the 1 hour time frame, I check if there is a valid SMT on the daily time frame, and you can see with this line right here, there was a valid SMT right here, which means that USD sweep is low and GBP failed to sweep this low right here, which is this candle low right here. So after that, and there was a 4 hours SMT as well. So this right here confirms that the price is looking for a buy. Now when I see all that, I go to my 15-minute time frame to look for an entry. So when I get to my 15-minute time frame, this is where I'm looking to take my trade. Now I was waiting for a change in state of delivery to happen, but there was no clean structure on the 15-minute time frame. Then the next thing I do, I go to my 5-minute time frame to look for any clean structure. Okay, so on the 5-minute time frame, which you guys can see the 5-minute time frame right here. So on the 5-minute time frame, the mistake that I did right here, I'm going to show you guys that now 15-minute time frame, you can see that we have a valid a structure right here. So I'm going to make the structure out. So this is the structure. We have a valid structure right here. This is the structure. So what I should have waited for is the price to first break this high before I was thinking of looking for any trade. Now if I wait for that, then that should be a winning trade for me, or I should not be able to take this trade. But if you look at GBPUSD, you can see that GBPUSD break in structure on the 5-minute time frame. So if I go to my 5-minute time frame on where is this is Thursday, so Wednesday, which is at there, so this is right here. So on Wednesday, GBPUSD break is structure, which you can see right here. So I should have traded GBPUSD, but what makes me trade EURUSD, that EURUSD is one that shows a sign of weakness. Okay, so that's why I trade EURUSD. But GBPUSD creates a valid block of structure and it respects its order block right here. So this is where I should have taken my trade, and it should have been a winning trade for me, but I tried to take EURUSD and without waiting for the breaks of structure. So that is why the loss happens on Wednesday. Now I make another mistake on Friday, and I'm going to show you guys that on Friday as well. Okay, so same mistake that I make on Wednesday, I made it on Friday as well, but the mistake is a little bit different. Okay, so let me show you guys what I took on Friday. So on Friday, this is the trade right here. Now on Friday, on the 4 hours time frame, there was no SMT on the daily time frame. Now on 4 hours time frame, GBPUSD sweep low, which we can clearly see it with this R line right here, and EURUSD sweep low, sorry, and GBPUSD sweep is high. Now after I see that, then I go to my 1 hour time frame to look for any SMT, and on the 1 hour time frame there was an SMT right here. So let me put this. So there was an SMT. EURUSD sweep both highs and low of the last candle, and GBPUSD failed to sweep the highs but swept the low. Now GBPUSD failed to sweep the high. I should have trade the GBPUSD, because GBPUSD is the one that failed. Okay, I should have trade the failed entry based on how the SMT works. Okay, I should have traded the failed one. Okay, which you guys can see it right here. This is where it failed. It failed to sweep is high. GBPUSD failed to sweep is high, and EURUSD sweep both highs and low. So I should have traded the one that failed based on the strategy. Okay, and just decided to, maybe I don't know if you have forgotten. So I just traded the EURUSD, and even though the trade went in my direction, it went up, I think 1 to 2 hour, it went at least 1 to 2.5 hour. Yeah, exactly, it went 1 to 2.5 hour, then trade reversed and stopped me out, because normally sometimes I don't use break even and the trade happens with a spike. That is why I don't even bother to set break even. As you can see, this is the spike. The spike happens here on so the spike happens here on, so there was a spike happens here on both assets, which is EURUSD. There was a spike, and after I seen that spike, and it's also create an engulfing candle, so I don't bother to set any break even, and it's went into my stop loss after moving let's say 1 to 2.5 hour. Okay, so imagine if I've taken this asset that failed to take is high, then that should be a winning trade for me, which you can see it right here. It's a 1 to 3 hour trade, because that is what I usually catch. So you can see there was a spike here as well, and the spike went straight into take profit before. Even it reversed back, but don't come and touch my stop loss, which you can see it right here. So that is that, guys, on the trade I took this week. So that is all the trade that I have taken this week. And if you want to know the profile that I'm currently trading, I'm trading a Naira Trader profile or a 200k Naira Trader profile. Okay, even though the profile have advanced to 500k, which is the minimum challenge that you can purchase from that profile, and it's very affordable, which you guys can also try it out. So if you want to try it out, you can use the link in the description down below, so you can sign up with them and get your own challenge. Okay, it's very easy and they are very trusted by many traders. And so if you want to check them out, you can use the link in the description down below. So that is that, guys. So if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.